Hey, it's Kori Akemi, and today we're going to talk about how to stop worrying about what other people are thinking of you. We're going to discuss things like how to stop people pleasing. Does this person's opinion really matter? And if someone's going to judge you, what it actually says about them. I'm really excited to talk about all these things today, so let's begin. So the first part to stop worrying about what other people are thinking of you is for you to remember that it's not your job to make everybody happy. That is not your job. That's not what you sign up for whenever you enter into a conversation with a bunch of your friends or, with a group of people that you don't know. It's really not your job. And what I recommend that you do is that as long as you enter into a space or you leave a space knowing that you are kind, polite, and courteous and graceful to the people that are around you, if you show up that way and you make that promise to yourself, then you've done a good enough job. But if to make somebody happy or to make somebody laugh all the time or to make them like you, that's not your job. All you have to do is be kind and polite and courteous, and just that's really your role whenever you go anywhere. And I think if you have that mindset, it's really going to help you stay within yourself, stay within your body, and help you show up in a confident manner, because it's not so much, you're not going to be trying to change yourself for somebody else. You're just going to be, confident, and you're going to know that you did the best that you could whenever you entered into a room or into a conversation with a group of people. You showed up in and represented yourself in the best possible manner that you could today. The last thing that I want to say about stop worrying about what other people are thinking of you is this. If somebody is going to go up to you and judge you and say nasty things behind your back or even to your face, what I want you to know is that they probably judge themselves the most harshly or critical. They are their worst critics in a lot of ways. Critical people who judge other people are actually their own worst critics. So feel sorry for them, number one. And number two, they look bad. Like, as I've gotten older, I know people who are very judgy and very judgmental and gossipy, especially in front of a group of people, because they want to look cool or they want to be, on top of everything, or they want to feel like, they look bad. They look really, really bad. And confident people and most mature adults especially look at that person who's trying to, judge and be like, oh, that person is this and that person is that. They don't look good in the end. So if you're the person that's on the receiving end of the judgment and you're in a group of people, because that's usually when it happens, right? Insecure people like to put somebody else down in the group, especially publicly, because they want to look like they're above everybody in the room. Or they say things like, they put you down and then they go, just kidding, like that shirt looks really, really good on you, ha, just kidding. If they say things like that, it's like a subtle put, even if it's a subtle put down. Don't worry about it, because mature people in that group will look not at the victim, but will look at the person who's saying the mean things. That person looks bad. Always will look bad. And I personally, I'm not judging the victim. I'm not judging the person on the receiving end of the mean comments. I'm not. I'm looking at the other person who's mean and who said something nasty or just even it's a little bit mean. I'm looking at them and I'm judging them and I'm going, oh my gosh, that person's really jealous, or there's something wrong, or what's going on. That person does not look good, or I don't view that person favorably in my eyes. And I know a lot of my friends will say the same thing. So don't pay that person no mind, because even though other people in the group or whatever may stay silent, may not even say anything, they're thinking that the person who's saying the nasty comments or the mean comments or the slight digs, they are judging that person more often than not. So it's all your job is, if you are on the receiving end of anything mean or subtle mean comments, they just kind of slide them in right there under the table kind of mean comments. Just remember this: you will get judged for how gracefully you handle situations like that. So if you just smile and just go, okay, just pay it no mind, and kind of just be like, all right, be polite, kind of courteous to the person who's mean to you, you're going to look good in the end. And that's what I want you to know, is that how you hold yourself and how you carry yourself is actually what matters. Okay, so don't worry about what other people think of you. Just no matter what, even if somebody's saying a dig or they're being mean to you, carry yourself with grace anyway. Today we talked about how to stop worrying about what other people are thinking of you. We talked about how to stop people pleasing. Does this person's opinion really matter? And if somebody is going to be mean to you, how it makes them look bad. Okay, I hope today's video has helped you and it's going to help you transform your life and create the life that you want. Thanks for watching. For more Transform Your Life videos, please like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook at Kori Akemi. Until next time, bye.